Just south of Rayford, there's a little town called Sopchoppy, and I play there sometimes. Sopchoppy is most famous for their worm grunting festival. I'm sure many of you have been to that. And you know what worm grunting is, right? Well, worm grunting is where you get a big stump and you beat it on the ground and it scares the shit out of the worms and they come out and you collect them in bags. It's a contest like a sport. And the one with come on, this is serious business. The one with the most worms gets a big prize. It's sort of the opposite of the third world worm issue. So anyway, there we go. This feels good right now. I played it there, I played this song I'm going to play now. It's based on the life of Aileen Wuornos, one of America's few female serial killers. America has, statistically, this incredible imbalance between male and female serial killers. There's been a handful of women and thousands of men who have killed multiple people. It's an interesting statistic, and it leads you to believe that if a woman is serial killing, she's probably done it for some very powerful reasons, horrific, sad reasons. So this song's based on if you've seen the movie Monster, it's based on that woman. Aileen Wuornos is her name. And after I played it in Sopchoppy, a guy came up and said, she was executed at Rayford back in the early 2000s for her crimes. And a guy came up afterwards and asked me if I was pro or against death penalty, and I said very much against it. And he said, I am too, but I wasn't until the day that I went to pick up Aileen Wuornos' body. I am the morgue attendant. So it was his first day on the job, this poor guy, and he didn't want to be late, so he arrived to Rayford Penitentiary outside the execution chamber, thinking I'm doing a good job, and he was pro-death penalty till he saw them lead her in, a human, living, breathing human being, and then 2 hours later out she came on a dolly, whatever they call a gurney, and in a body bag, and put her in the back of his van. He said, I wish everyone who's pro-death penalty would have that job for a day. Maybe we would change some minds. Anyway, we're going to sing the song in honor of Aileen Wuornos, and we're also going to sing a song of all the women who get hurt in this world, because there's ample amounts of hurting going on. So it's called Women That Never Heals. About an hour before sunrise, she drags his body down to the edge of the swollen river, wrapped in a red velvet curtain, stolen from the movie theater where she works. Now quiet as a whisper under the stanchions of a washed out bridge, she cuts his body loose and watches as the flood waters spin him round once and carry him away. And she removes the gold ring upon her finger, and she throws it in. And I wonder, baby, why don't you cry, baby, why don't you cry, baby, why don't you cry? I wonder, baby, why don't you cry, baby, why don't you cry, baby, why don't you cry, baby, why? 3 days later in a bar in southern Mississippi, she meets a man by the name of Charles Lee. She introduces herself to him as Lee Charles. What a coincidence, he says. And 1 week later, they get married. He wakes up one night 6 months down the line to find her just staring at him in the oddest way. When he says, honey, what's wrong? She says, oh, nothing, dear, except the tears are a stupid trick of God. By the time they find his body 6 weeks later, well, hell, she's 1,000 miles away. And I wonder, baby, why don't you cry, baby? Why don't you cry, baby? Why don't you cry? I wonder, baby, why don't you cry, baby? Why don't you cry, baby? Why don't you cry? Baby, why? She runs from devils. She runs from angels. She runs from the ghost of her father and 5 different uncles. Blinded by their memory, seared by their pain. She'd like to kill them all, yeah, and just kill them all again. She don't think much about what she's done, or the funny feelings that she feels. No, she don't. To her, it's just a condition she picked up as a child. A little thing she calls the wound that never heals. Yeah, she calls it the wound